friends. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Jesus. My days are all confused. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into the Stream Stram, the first affiliate stream. It's so exciting. Yeah, we've got lots of fun stuff planned today. I mean, it's fun, but like we're gonna be doing story stuff. Like we're gonna be doing this storyline. I don't have makeup on today because the weather is changing where I'm at, and so I have a really bad it's not a rash, it's just like dry skin under my eyes, so I'm trying to keep it easy on my face because it's really sensitive. But yeah. So we're doing story stuff today. That's wacky. We're finishing the story today, I think. Hey, hi. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're going to end the game. Well, I say end the game. We're going to finish the main storyline. It's not really the main story. The bare minimum the base main storyline we are finishing today. And then we are starting a DLC. I'm pretty sure we are going to be um we're going to do Jaws of Hakkon. Hakkon? I don't know how to say it. They'll tell us when we get into it. I think we're going to start with that DLC because they say the descent is 10 times harder and the rocks scare me. So I don't want to go on the rocks today. I last time I did the DLC for Jaws of Hakkon, I did the bare minimum. So we're probably gonna experience a lot of new information today, which will be fun. I don't remember how long this mission is, so could be done quick, could be done. Actually, no, I do remember. There's the fight in the circle thing, and then another thing. That was very descriptive. Okay, so I am gonna pop us over here. Okay. I have so many new buttons now. It's freaking me out. Okay. Okay. Welcome to a almost fully completed war table. That's wild. Okay. I figure. Oh, hi Morgan. Okay. So, I finished all the missions. We're on our last mission that's on the war table. That takes like yeah, the with angered eyes operation. That's our last one. What is my inventory at? Ridiculous. Okay, got it. Dope. Let me go put this stuff up and then we'll make our rounds and talk to our friends one more time. Because this is the last mission. So, our friends are going to have some interesting things to say to us today. And then we will do the mission. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. Inventory. Ooh. I should have done this earlier. My apologies. That's probably so not fun to watch. Okay, that's better. Okie dokie. Let's go talk to our friendos. We'll talk to Josephine first. Oh, sorry, my mouse is in the way. Apologies. Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Josephine. Actually, let's not. Let's talk to Vivian first. We're at the end of the game and I've like finally figured out where I'm going.
If you require any assistance.
What? Hello? Who are you?
Inquisitor. Inquisitor.
Oh, is there nothing to talk to you about? Okay, whatever. Vivian!
Yes?
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, bye. We didn't really talk to her either much. We can talk to her. Since we're...
Yes?
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Your accent's not Orlesian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle, my dear. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Wycombe in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Monsignor while still an apprentice.
I'm curious how a circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
You're married to the Duke de Ghislaine?
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago, the poor dear.
Okay.
Why don't you tell me more about your Duke?
Bastien was the leader of the Council of Heralds. The only person who could bring that rabble into line. He could charm a bird out of its feathers, and frequently did. I remember once, he broke up a fight between Prosper de Montfort and the Dowager with a joke and a glass of wine. Oh, Bastien.
This area is so dark.
I'm sorry, my dear. I don't think I can discuss this.
Oh. Okay. Well, she didn't want to talk anymore. That's fine. Okay, let's go talk to Solus and Leliana and Dorian one more time. Wait. I don't want to talk to Josephine because she's on the way there. Hi, Varric. Do you have anything?
I can
to say
spare
right
some
now?
time.
Oh.
What do you need?
Oh, nothing.
Carry on.
Okay, we had already talked to him. That's to the guard. Oh, we should probably talk to Morrigan because we didn't talk to Morrigan after Kieran's soul was removed from his body. Hi.
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mathar must somehow have been her influence.
Perhaps she's influenced more than just what happened at the temple.
With Corypheus, you mean?
He does have that elven orb.
Which he had to acquire somewhere. Yes, I see. 'Tis hard to imagine her motivation for doing so. Then again, everything about her is hard to imagine. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
When they go by in the background, I'm like, what is happening? Why were you not there? Did you just suddenly get magic powers? If so, can I have them? Because I would love to teleport everywhere like that.
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is? I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries. and the greatest was the one I left behind.
So what do you intend to do now?
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will take Kieran and leave. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. I am, after all, her servant. Such a delight. Yet we must now consider the coming battle. I hope all I learned from the well proves worthwhile.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
Oh, I can't talk to Kieran. Oh well. Okay. To talk about our friends. Hello, Solus.
You have begun practicing new magical forms.
Yes.
Interesting. You seem to be drawing upon the raw substance of the Fade, likely using your mark as a catalyst. I use similar techniques, although it took me years to learn them. Why did you choose such an esoteric area of study?
Because I'm better than you.
I hoped that studying such magic would help me better understand the Fade.
While our fight affords little time for formal study, the wise can better themselves even in the midst of battle. Perhaps especially then. I hope your new studies serve you well. Did you need anything else?
Nope.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay, Dorian. Do you want to say hi to me? Dorian.
Something you need?
Oh, no.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Oh, never. I would never dream of that. Oh, wait. Can I turn in my research? Maybe that'll free up some space. Oh, that was it? That was it? Really? Oh, that sucks. Oh, no.
So if we kill Corypheus, he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another? What we will learn next? That he can command the sun to rise or the seas to burn?
Yes.
Can we prepare for flaming seas? Maybe collect all the snow from the frostbacks, just in case?
I'll see what I can do. I have researchers scouring the Temple of Mythol as we speak.
Joking, Liliana.
I
was
hope that their
joking.
search turns up something we can use. Ancient magic, perhaps. Something even Corypheus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, let's go talk to Cassandra, Ironbull, Sarah, and Cole. And I believe we already talked to Cullen, but we can roundabout one more time. Is that everyone? Because we don't have Blackwall with us. So let's go touch base with everyone else, and then we can continue on to story. I don't think we've talked to Cassandra in a hot minute. Oh, is she standing? Does that mean she has something to say? No, she's hitting things.
Your worship.
Oh, no. No. I was going to say, wait, she does have something to say. Do you have something to say? No? You're just going to glitch out?
I trust all is well.
Yes.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I didn't say anything to you, but go off. Okay.
Hi. That's...
Game?
You wanted to see me?
Bull!
I got it!
Iposte sala talvasoth.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
You knew the assassins were coming?
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrath training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking? See? Like that. If I'd warned you were the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec. Liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
I hoped the Ben Hasrath would let you go.
They did. Sending 2 guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
Are you going to be all right?
It's a knife wound, boss. I think I'll live. I'm fine. Thanks. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Let's go. He's our friend. Confirmed. I think the only one that isn't our friend is Vivian. Sarah's our friend. Cole might 50-50. Oh. Hey. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls, twisted them into everything they stood against, everything they would have hated.
You're letting Samson get to you.
And what if I am? The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. And he dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. I sent word to Kirkwall. Samson will pay for his crimes there. I'm sure of it.
Samson got what he deserved.
The men and women he betrayed, they deserved something better. Samson deserves nothing. The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus' army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
A life without you? Never.
Oh, that was so cheesy. Ew, I hate myself. Why did I do that? A life without you? Never. Oh my god. Ew. I'm so sorry that y'all had to listen to that. Wow.
I do not like having that mirror, Illuvian, in Skyhold. Corypheus may not be able to travel through it, but what if something else can?
I don't think Morrigan would keep it here if that were true.
Yes. Morrigan said as much when I asked her.
Oh?
She said I was unreasonable, then offered to explain how the
fridge.
Illuvian works
No,
using words
more
with less
cheese
than 4
fridge.
syllables.
Ah.
The Circle had a library. I'm fairly well read.
Oh, he's a reader.
I'm not unreasonable.
Is there anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Yeah, kicking butt. That's what I have to do. Okay.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard. You're different. It shines on you, shimmering, sharp. You made magic from the rifts.
I hope you like the way I feel now.
Yes. It's different, but familiar. It reminds me of me. Did you need me?
May I ask how things are, now that you're more human?
It hurts. Everything hurts. Everyone remembers me now. I can only make them miss me for a few heartbeats. But I'm real. More real, anyway. And I understand more than I did.
Can you still help people if you can't make them forget?
It's harder. I can't start over if I do it wrong. But seeing me changes them. They know a person wants them to hurt less. That helps.
You're still able to sense the feelings of others, aren't you?
Yes, I still feel things, flashes of their minds. Pain, hurt, all of it. It's not so loud anymore. I make more noise myself, so I don't hear as much unless I want to. I remember more things, though. It lets me learn. I sometimes see why something I said would bother Cullen. Maybe I'll do it less.
Why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Because I'm real. The forgetting was for both sides. They weren't frightened by me, and I wasn't hurt by them. Making people forget was a defense against people attacking me, and having what they saw in me stick. Because I'm real, everything sticks. Whatever people think or feel about me stays.
Are you still physically the same, or are you fully human?
I was always fully human. I can do everything I could do before, except make people forget. The way I move comes from my mind, not my body. As long as I remember some of the Fade, it remains. My body is just like the real Cole's. Except that he was a mage. I'm not.
Why aren't you a mage?
I can't know for sure, but the real Cole, his father beat him, killed his mother. His sister might have died, too. I don't know if that was real or what the demon made me think. Then the Templars threw Cole in darkness and starved him, all because he had magic. He thought that if he didn't have magic, I'm what he wanted to be. Him, but normal. So no one would hurt him.
Someone give Cole a hug.
What's the difference between you and a spirit now?
Spirits are... they just are. Most of them sense something that interests them and stick to it. They don't remember much. It keeps them pure, but it also keeps them from learning, from growing. I wanted to help people, but I only knew enough to do it in the simplest way. Now I can see more. I also want to hit people a lot. Varric is helping with that.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. He meant to watch forever. He called himself Sorrow.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric lied. His bow broke. It was a trick trigger, a trap, but it helped like a truth. Solus isn't afraid of me. He sees spirits and understands. But he's sad underneath.
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun.
Walking
The
glow
mark
stick.
makes you more, but past it, you reach across. Mindful meaning. You put it through to this side, make it real here. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
I'm sad I didn't talk to Cole that much, but I just don't like. He reminds me of such like a little kid, you know, because I mean he inhabited the body of a dying 12-year-old, so like that makes sense to me. But I don't know. I feel like I should leave him alone and like let him readjust to the world, and I don't overwhelm him. I don't know. He's so sad. There's actually, I've talked about it before, but the Dragon Age series actually has a bunch of books and comics and things like that. And the Asunder? Or the Calling? I think it's the Calling. It's one of the books, but it's actually about Cole, and how Cole came to be, which I haven't read it because I haven't read The Stolen Throne either, which is about Alistair's dad. So... Anyway, if you are interested in the lore and you want to know more, there are actual novels that you can read.
It must be sad feeling everyone's pain all the time,
Why?
isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
I'm just trying to see if there's a cutscene that'll happen.
It's made from people.
Oh, God. Oh, the red lyrium, I'm assuming.
I'd like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. The lyrium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
I love, too, that Varric has become, like, this father figure, kind of, for Cole. Or a, like, older brother. Just a nurturing, fatherly figure. Because when Cole turns human, which he can also become, like, more spirit, you know. But that just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like he's a very human, like, person. Varric takes the reins and like teaches him like how to process his emotions. Varric's a therapist. I put it together.
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
Oh my.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like. They should have been born together, but instead they were bound by light.
You speak in riddles. You were like, Sarah, I don't understand what you're saying to me.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Okay. What is that? Oh. Speaking of Sarah. Sarah! Are you gonna yell at me again?
Good day.
Good day. Oh, God, there's so many voices. Hi, Sarah.
Getting serious about mage stuff. Magic.
Oh, look, Sarah's
things.
song's playing.
How about not so much? Just asking for not so much magic. Great, yeah?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Everyone's ready to punch Corypheus in the dangle bag. That's what you call it. Metaphor.
Corypheus. Corypheus.
Sack Splash. I know his name. Doesn't deserve the respect of me saying it, does he?
She says it different every single time she says his name.
Do you have any worries about how my magic is developing?
Really? You have to ask what's so bad about the magic stuff. Rift, whatever. You know, like a tearing up the world.
Rift Mage, so I can understand Fade Forces.
Not helping. I don't understand that stuff. It's scary to anyone smart enough to think for a second. You shouldn't be scary. You're the Inquisitor.
What has you so scared?
You really don't know? Most people are scared. I mean, there's lots of mages here, but most never see one. Never. You're weird, and I know you, so you're not scary. But lots of people don't know you. I don't want you to be just a scary mage.
Don't be silly, I'm not that scary.
Oh, ha, ha, real funny. Fine, I'm fine with it. Be scary and a shit.
Fate.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Which, the ones who do things or the ones who give orders?
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
What do you think about our spymaster, ambassador, and commander?
No, not messing with Leliana. Pretty, but wow. Just bards, right? Now, Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And you're Cullen Woolen.
Cully Woolly.
Lots of men under him. Needs a woman over him. Because positions.
Oh my God, Sarah. I forgot she said that. Stop. I mean, she's not wrong.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
It makes me wonder about things. I mean, what did their women look like? Woof.
What about Cole?
Don't give two squirts about him. He's still just a wrong thing.
You just said him and he.
You just shut it.
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinta.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
I love Sarah. She cracks me up.
There's you, yes?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Everyone's ready to punch Corypheus in the dangle bag. That's what you call it. Metaphor.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
Oh. Oh. I didn't think it would let me ask
We'll
again.
talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
My bad, y'all. I didn't think she'd let me ask again. Oh, that's
Very well.
Right? All that's left is
Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me.
Have you seen otherwise?
Enchanter, come to see.
all that's left is Josephine, right? Right? She's the last one. Look how pretty
Your worship.
our Inquisition is. Hey, Josephine.
Everything's in place. Corypheus now waits on you to approach the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
The
A swift
temple
journey.
again?
And good luck.
Oh, okay. Thanks, bestie. All right, let's go. There is more, like, stuff we could do, but honestly... Oh, is there not? Yeah, we could do the hissing waste, but I... It's just the riffs and doing the tomb, and I don't want to do that right now. We did all the important stuff. We have 159 power. That's nuts. Okay. Let me... Oh, Viridium. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. We're over leveled for this. So. With his forces routed, now is the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out into the open. Warning, this starts events that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content may not be available. Complete any important tasks before beginning this operation. I wanted to close all of the rifts before we did this, but I really don't want to go find the other rifts, so... It's happening.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
I'm eager to try.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
The breach. It's back.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Then I face him alone.
All right. Who do we bring with us? Sarah and Dorian, obviously. Cassandra? Yeah? I feel like we need a warrior. Like, we need one of every class, I feel like. I feel like that's the best option. I don't remember how this goes. Like, I remember how this goes partially, but I don't remember if this is, like, if what I'm remembering is all there is, or if there's more. Oh, sorry. So what we're finishing now is like the main story, and then the Trespasser DLC is like the epilogue, basically.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Oh, Harding, no!
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Was staring on this. Oh, the dragon. Oh. Game. Oh no. We just can't watch that part. I think I got stuck. This is a lot of like... well... I think it falls off the cliff.
Yeah. A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. Feel my wrath, little wretch.
Oh, you're dead. That's what's happening.
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity?
I forgot Dorian has a life board thing that like... Back me up!
I shall wear your ears as a trophy when this is done, Rathus.
Oh, no talking to me.
Dang, I love that y'all knew where to
You think to best me with your feeble magics? You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium from the very heavens. If you desire death, you shall have it.
Alright. Okay. Back at full health.
I shall sear you from the very heavens. You shall be dealt with harshly, Tevinter. The Imperium suffers no traitors.
Your Imperium
Enough.
will never
I
be
will
mine.
destroy you where you stand.
I do think the fight in Dragon Age 2 is harder than this.
Feel my wrath, little wretch. I shall sear you from the very heavens.
Morgan. So I don't know if Morgan learned how to transform into a dragon. I don't know if that was connected. Hey, Wolf. Oh, now we get to fight a dragon. Let's go. We've had practice.
Morgan must be alive. We must reach her.
There's a dragon trying to kill us.
Yes. Let's wake her up.
Enchantment!
Oh! Why are they not working? I'm so mad. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I still am working out all the, issues with my alerts and things. I don't know why it's not working. It worked before I started streaming. I'm sorry. I'll have to look and see. Oh no. Okay, hold on. That's gonna bother me. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix. Oh! Oh, is it because I'm off my thing? Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. You didn't have to. Thank you. You guys really don't have to subscribe. I appreciate it, though, so much. Please do not feel obligated. I'm so sorry. I'm stressed. But thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. I really didn't think I would ever hit it. I was just kind of streaming for my friends. And I made new friends. So that's cool. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so very much. I'm sorry my alert didn't go off. I'm really mad about it. Now's not the time, bestie. Get up, girl. Do not feel obligated, please. It's so sweet of you, though. I appreciate it so much. Dory! Oh my god, did they pick him up? I can't figure out what he's like mean to. Is hitting his head best? Stop moving! I can't track your head. Almost there. Yeah, almost there. This is too far. No! Thank you so much. We killed it. Dragon number 4.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, this is it. This is the end.
I will not yet fall.
Pretty sure this is the end of it. We like run through some ruins right here. Oh no, this is it. This is the final spot. This is it. This is end game right here.
The breach is getting bigger!
He's really doing it. We have to stop him.
Oh, okay, game. Hey, do you want to feel the powers of the Fade? I'm too pretty to die.
Someone help Sarah!
No, I will not allow you this victory.
Too bad.
You.
Too bad. I win, you lose. Bye-bye.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Dumat, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
You wanted into the Fade?
Oh, look. Look who it is.
Solus?
The orb.
Corypheus is dead. That's the important thing.
Yet so much has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Victorious, I see. What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
Oh. Oh.
We go back to Skyhold.
Where'd Solus go? Why was Solus here? So many questions. Did that like feel underwhelming to anyone? Because that feels really underwhelming to me. I remember when I beat it and I was like, that's it? That's the final battle? I worked so hard for that. I was really underwhelmed. I was like, this sucks. That's it. We beat it. That's it. I think Corypheus was harder to fight in 2 than this game.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me.
Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, a mage of all things, leading rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
And now we can talk to our friends again. But yeah, that's that was the final fight. It's kind of underwhelming, isn't it? Hey, what's up? You're like right here.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
We have a moment.
I think you're right. You brought us here. You are proof that
Nobody
the
died
Inquisition
on
made a
roasted.
difference. That we will
Well,
continue
my love,
to
we're
do
not
so.
done yet. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're not done yet. Don't worry. Keep those expectations up there. All right? Don't worry. We're not done yet. You think that was the final cutscene? Go you crazy.
I'm glad to hear it. There's still work to be done.
For once, I'm willing to leave it till tomorrow. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention, as much as I might want it for myself.
Ew! Oh, there's the man of the hour. Hi, Varric.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. I'm thinking, this shit is weird. The Inquisitor Trevelyan story. What do you think? It's a working title.
I'm glad you've gone back to writing.
Well, nothing certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the Free Marches as soon as I get back.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
I'm trying to, like, get it so my character is, like, in a good...
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
You helped make it possible, Bull.
That's what they pay me for. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hathrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you, I'm pretty good right here. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
Hi, Cole.
So many people died. More still are hurting.
Bread.
They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate. But I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Do you have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated, and I'm not ready. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
It will be interesting to see what comes next.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Sweet baby Cole. Oh my god. Hey, Sarah. What's up, girl? What are you doing?
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's Herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
In the wake of this mess, people should think whatever brings them comfort.
So, you don't know? Like everyone else? Fine. Put it all behind us. Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to... Val Royeaux. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? For whatever?
This is home if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. All right, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning. Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
I cry, I'm punching everyone. What a statement from Sarah. Dorian! Hi.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed.
Honestly, same.
Actually squealed. Dropped her laundry and everything. Such
Same.
a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
You enjoy it.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie. All these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
You're an example of how noble Tevinter could be.
For Southerners, maybe. Back home, they'll be rolling their eyes behind their fans. Meanwhile, they'll conveniently forget the bastards who wanted Corypheus ruling us all. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
I can't. I love Dorian. Oh, I love him so much. We're his best friend. I can't. Oh, I can't. I love him. Tevinter's lacking the presence of my one and only best friend. I can't. My sweet Dorian. I love him. Hi, Josephine.
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
If you don't pause for a moment, your heart is going to stop.
At least I'd be spared another incident. Oh, what a disaster. The Somalia was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Thedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
Had your doubts about me, did you?
About you? Never. I have news from the Sequester. I believe the Chantry intends to name me Divine very soon. It would not have been possible without your support and friendship. It means a great deal to me.
How? How did we do that? What? That's so exciting. Oh, I thought it was gonna be...
back to how we first met. And here you stand. You are the Inquisitor. A symbol of hope and change to so many. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
How did that happen? How did that happen? I was for sure Leliana was gonna be the Divine. What? That'll be so interesting because I've never had Cassandra be the Divine. That's exciting. Hey Vivian, do you still hate me?
So much to do, my dear. Elections for Grand Enchanter must be held, and many of the circles lack even interim First Enchanters. It will take time, and it may not be possible to restore the history that was lost, but we will reinstate the circles. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
I'm too preoccupied contemplating what comes next.
A moment of reflection, my dear. Will wonders never cease? Go mingle. The night is still young.
Okay, I think we talked to everyone.
You managed to slip away. I thought I might claim more of your attention after all.
It's yours. Now what?
I hadn't planned that far ahead.
Oh my god. I want it to be private also.
Battle's over. There will be a new divine. Yet I don't care about anything other than you being alive.
Cullen.
Oh my god.
I don't know what happens after this.
That's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Neither do I.
I'm so curious what the romance options will be in the next game. I'm so curious. Like, what's the storyline? I know what the storyline's gonna be.
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, but a new war rages in the shadows. Gaspar, it seems, has learned his lesson well. Even the elves have no rest, with Briala's uprising rocking the empire to its core. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. Those Grey Wardens who survived the battle at Adamant ventured north into exile. They returned to the mighty fortress of Weishaupt, and word slowly spreads that a battle for control of the Order has erupted. If Hawke reaches Weishaupt with them is unknown. Indeed, before long, all news out of Weishaupt ends. Slowly, the Wardens withdraw from across the north as well. Some believe the Ancient Order is on the verge of vanishing forever.
That's going to be a key point, I think, in the next game, is the Grey Wardens.
1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform, a new Templar order, and a new circle of Magi. The Seekers of Truth are rededicated to their purpose of protecting the innocent. A proclamation of support for the Inquisition is issued, recognizing its service to all of Thedas. Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. In the end, they refuse Cassandra's invitation to rejoin the Circle of Magi and instead reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. From the beginning, the college and the Circle have clashed, and some fear it will lead to a new war of the mages upon themselves. And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
Holy shit, that was so cool. I really thought I messed it up. I really thought I messed it up. I was so scared. I was really afraid. I'm gonna let the credits play because there is a scene, I believe, after the credits. I don't, in my mind, it flows so seamlessly from the end of the main campaign into Trespasser, so I get confused where the cutoff is. I'm pretty sure the cutscene I'm thinking of, though, is at the end of this. So we're just gonna have to sit it through. It goes pretty quick, if I remember correctly. We did it! We're not done. 70 hours in and we finally beat the main campaign. And we did most of the missions. We have so much power too, so I'm really not worried about our word table missions personally, which is good. So I know it was boring personally. Like, I know it was boring going through and watching me do all the side quest missions that I did, but I did that so we would have enough power to just go through story so we could finish and we could start a new game. Because I know it's probably really tiring watching me play the same game for... I've been playing Dragon Age since September of last year. Because I started playing it before I got married, so... We're gonna play a new game, I promise. I think I'm gonna take a break from BioWare. I do want to play Mass Effect, but I'm really bad. I'm really bad at the shooting mechanic. It really... And absolutely not. I don't hate myself that much, but I appreciate the invite. I'm not streaming Valorant. I think I'm gonna play... No, I'm not playing Valorant. Absolutely not. I get shitted on in the game. I don't need chat to shit on me too. Missing out on... Oh, well, shit. Oops! But in other news, I'm gonna start streaming another day a week, like an additional day a week. And I think I'm gonna do Saturdays, and it's just gonna be chill. It's gonna be completely chill stream. Probably gonna play Stardew. At least for a little while. I probably won't start streaming Saturdays until end of May. If I play Sims, I have to unmod the hell out of my game. I have to unmod it to smithereens. But, I think we're gonna start with Stardew because I've never finished Stardew Expanded. Girl, I have so much custom content that is not safe for work that I have to get rid of. It's not just Wicked Whims. But, I'm probably gonna play Yes, but Twitch will ban me if I have naughty things in my game. But we're probably gonna play Stardew Valley Expanded. I have a modded Stardew. I'm gonna make a command. Do I look like I have money? No, I'm not romancing Sam. So I have a character for Stardew Valley Expanded. Her name is Bora. And I've literally only played 4 days, so I could easily restart. But I would have, I would be playing Expanded, so there's a bunch of, there's new romance options. But I'm gonna make a command, that's command mods, and I'll have a list of all the mods that I have installed to my Stardew Valley save. So if anybody wants to have it look the way that it looks for me, you have access to it. And I like streaming for 3 to 4 hours. I feel like that's really doable for me. And I feel like it's not boring. I just feel like I'm really boring. I don't know. I just feel like I'm pretty boring and I really don't have a lot to say unless I get really passionate about something. But I think it would be fun. We could do Stardew Valley Expanded, and then we could do Stardew Valley Ridgeside Village, and we could make a new character. So, in my original Stardew Valley save... I love the soundtrack. My original Stardew Valley save on my Switch, I have Kiko. That's the character. I made Kiko, and myself, like my real name, but I also had Kiko. They were interchangeable. And I've made a character for Stardew Valley Expanded, so now I'm gonna have to make a new character for Ridgeside Village, which we could do together, which would be fun. So I think we're gonna do that. And then for The Sims, I've been making a custom save. Like, I've been building buildings and stuff like that and just chatting with everybody. Well, like 3 years ago I did. But anyway, I think at the end of May, I'm going to start streaming on Saturdays for Stardew or The Sims or a chill game. But after this, I'm gonna take a break from BioWare, and I think I want to play Final Fantasy IX, which is my all-time favorite RPG game. Hands down, it's my favorite. And then right after that is Bravely Default. And I don't know how to stream Bravely Default. I would love to stream Bravely Default, but it's on a 3DS, so I don't think I have the technology to stream it, and I don't want it. You shouldn't emulate games, but so I do think we're gonna play Final Fantasy IX. I will have to read all of the text because it does not have voice acting in it. But I think that's exciting. I'm just trying to make sure. It just got really quiet. I don't know why it's quiet. I don't know why there's no music playing. Oh my god, that's really awkward. I have no background noise. But yeah, I think that's the game plan. Is we're gonna finish the DLCs for Inquisition. I didn't sleep well last night. We're going to finish Dragon Age Inquisition, and then we're gonna play Final Fantasy IX, and then we will start adding Stardew into our weekly game time, which I think will be fun. And I hope I'm better at Stardew than I was. Now, hold on, I don't want to skip it is the thing. Oh, okay. I skipped it anyway. There was no music. Oh, this is the cutscene. Pay attention, everyone. This is important.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Surprise! Solus is a god. Solus is Fen'Harel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let that process for a second. Vibrant. Yeah. So what he just did is he stole the soul of Mythal out of Flemeth's body. Sandal 5 ever, indeed. Sandal 5 ever. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whack, right?
Inquisitor. Divine Cassandra. No matter how many times I say it, it still sounds ridiculous. Oh, I'd hate to be anybody in the Grand Cathedral once she takes over. But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
Okay, let's go touch base with our friends. Oh, let's see the mural. It's completed. So, to round up what happened, Corypheus was only that powerful because Solus gave Corypheus the orb. Solus is the reason for everything. Yeah. Surprise. And I knew the whole time. He's literally the worst. He is quite literally the worst. Dorian! Hi, buddy.
It will be interesting. A divine, likely to punch heretics in the face. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this. I have a good friend here. You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer, then.
Oh, I love him so much. Okay.
Here is the request Sir Morris made.
Leliana.
Cassandra is still trying to adjust to her new title. In time, I'm sure she will settle in. Likely with luck and a steady supply of things to hit.
Okay. Oh, God. So let's just go talk to everybody and see how they're adjusting. So we'll go to the tavern, and then we'll go see Cullen, and then we'll talk to Josephine, and then we'll start our first DLC. Oh, I should probably talk to Vivian too, huh? But yeah, no, that was the original ending.
Far be it for me to suggest a training adjustment.
Cassandra is not settling into her new role with any grace, but that's hardly a surprise. She'll perform admirably as divine, I have no doubt.
Okay. So this is kind of just getting everyone's opinion on Cassandra as divine. That's so interesting. I really thought Leliana was going to be divine again, which I'm really glad she's not, because I'm getting to experience a new turn of events. Cassandra, you're still here. Hey, girl. Hi.
Andraste's grace, tell me that you need me to come with you. I need to hit something with my sword, repeatedly.
Is everything all right? You seem...
Agitated? You can't even imagine. The clerics are drowning me in preparations for my coronation. I must meet with everyone individually to hear their concerns. Their concerns are endless and petty. Every old grudge is now mine to solve. Yet I can do nothing until after the coronation. It is maddening. Give me a reason to travel with you. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Why would you ever tell her to go away?
If that's what you want, by all means. I'd love to have you back.
Thank the Maker. I will tell them it's an emergency. Inquisition business. Let them run about in a panic without me for a while. Better than my accidentally throttling someone. Let's go, before someone shows up to tell me I can't.
Okay, that was kind of cute. Alright, let's go check on our peeps. Hello, Iron Bull.
I hear your mages are looking to start a whole separate college of enchanters. Be interesting to see if they can avoid pissing everyone off this time.
Nope.
What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey.
Hi.
Good talk, yeah? Nice and relaxed. Not like Cassandra, right? Wearing the big hat now. Lots of people for her to be angry at. I'm staying, though. You find fun often enough. I'm not sure where else I'd be.
Oh, she's cute. Okay. Cole, and then Cullen, and then Josephine.
May God be with you.
Just
May God be with you.
What did I tell you?
Thank
No? No? You don't want to talk to me? Wow. I'm hurt. I walked all the way up here to talk to you, Cole, and you don't want to talk to me? I'm wounded. Wow, 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 wow. I'm so sad. You don't want to talk to me. Oh, there's Minerva. Yeah. Hello? Cullen? Are you up here? Where the hell? Where? Hello? You know what? He doesn't want to talk to me? Whatever. Okay. Oh, I know where he might be. He might be here.
Inquisitor.
Oh, look. My furniture's not loading. You know what? That's kind of terrifying. That was the wrong door. Oh! Okay. My stuff's gone. All my things are gone. Minerva. I don't know if he's in here. He might be. No? 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 Nothing? Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess we'll go talk to Josephine. I hate that, like, nothing's loaded. Oh my goodness, Minerva. Minerva! Come here. Hello! Would you like to say hi? Minerva is here. She does not want to be here. But she wanted to be picked up for some reason. You have a cat butt. I don't know where all my tables are at. Oh! 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 Oh, my game's broken. Can I summon the war table? The council? Well, he's right there. I guess he did leave me. Yeah, so this is,
Is it me, or is Cassandra more solemn than usual?
Lady Pentagast only contemplates what awaits the next divine. You know Cassandra hates being called Lady Pentagast. I look forward to seeing Divine Victoria's reaction to the ceremony around her inauguration.
Look, her card changed. Okay, so we're gonna start the DLC for the Jaws of Hakon in the Frostback Mountains. Minerva. Minerva. Yeah. We probably won't get very far in this. Maybe another 45 minutes.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
Minerva.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
Hi. Sorry, hold on. Minerva has to get situated. Hi. No, you can't decide what you want. You want to tell the people hi? Oh!
That would be a fascinating discovery.
Inquisitor Emeridon stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
How can we help you find Inquisitor Emeridon's resting place?
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Emeridon was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakon. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakon?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
I thought we could catch up.
What's on your mind?
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfisher poo. The stuff's vile. It makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. Ugh. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
The commander would never go for it. He's too dignified.
You mean uptight? Sorry, don't tell him I said that.
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders. They'd be unstoppable.
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn how to fight? Draw a bow? All that?
Here and there. You pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts and what takes them down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montillier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers, it's just... I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
We defeated Corypheus. I thought you'd have returned to your old life.
After everything I've seen, I don't think I could ever go back to my old life. Could you? I can't just pretend. I can't just pretend I'm the same person. I got a letter from my mother. She was happy the breach was sealed. She had no idea what we went through. And I don't have the heart to tell her.
We'll continue this another time.
Be careful out there.
American?
No, that refers to Arena.
Note affixed to a book entitled Sir Lothair Verne Duret's Victory in Dominion. Lady Harding, I could use the opinion of an expert. Though impressive, the victory outlined on the marked page could not have been achieved as stated. Bram Kenrick. Sure it could if you had enough apples, Harding. Professor Bram Kenrick, the requested supplies have been sent to your current location from the university, including additional ink, books, and on a Meriden, and 3 Divine Age buckles for purposes of comparison. And yes, upon your return you may say, I told you so, in regards to my saying your collection was useless. Everything should arrive shortly after you. Of course, roads still aren't what they were. Also, I fed that fish, but I'm not talking to it for you. He talked to his fish? That's cute. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything. My darling Lace, I hope this letter finds you healthy and happy. Last week I managed to barter for maps of Ferelden and Orlais from Eugen, the old soldier who rents the place on Mistress Johan's farm. You remember him, don't you? Quiet man, always smoking a pipe, always smoking a pipe in his chair on the porch. He wasn't using the maps anymore, so I gave him some of my jam and patched his coat in exchange for them. Now whenever you tell me of your travels, I'll be able to track where you've been. I'm astounded, my darling, when I look at the weave of dotted trails I've already marked out on maps. Oh, the places your feet have touched, how far you've gone, my little Lace. I'm so proud of you. When I was your age, I'd only ever gone as far as Lothering. My mother never left Redcliffe. She lived and died there, and now here you are, flying so far with so much purpose. My mind can barely comprehend it, but my heart swells. I shan't take up too much more of your time. I know how busy you are. I'm looking at the frostbacks on the map as I write this, because I know you will likely be at your Skyhold. Please make sure you to dress warmly. I have included a recipe for your favorite turnip goat stew, a taste of home to stave off the cold mountain airs. Kisses and hugs from me and your father, Mother. Aww. Oh, that was really cute. Oh, I love Harding. She's so precious. Oh, Minerva's screaming hello. property of Colette. Pages of neatly written, painstakingly detailed notes fill a well-worn journal. The notes break midway through for a list. Expedition to Frostback Basin, preparations, reread finding Ameridan, review notes on appropriate excavation methods, practice categorization of minute material artifacts, read book on Frostback Basin, practice camping, note bring a pillow, reread an atome of various terrible beasts, learn defense, cannot find willing instructor, ask brothers for fencing defense lessons, bad idea, read book on survival and defense, bring towels. A few idle swirls follow, along with a tiny sketch of an elf defending a stack of papers from various terrible beasts. The caption reads fieldwork. What is known about Inquisitor Ameridan would barely fill a page. He was a friend of Emperor Draken. He was the Inquisitor when the Seekers of Truth folded themselves into the Chantry as part of the Navarian Accord. Their order serving as precursor to the Order of Templars in the Circle of Magi. Shortly after the accord was signed between 122 and 124 Divine, Ameridan left his position and departed, never to be seen again. These facts alone are undisputed. Everything else is uncorroborated hearsay, broad speculation, or salacious rumor-mongering. Ameridan did not willingly cede power. Draken forced the Seekers of Truth to disband upon pain of death, then removed the Inquisitor rather than suffer rebellion in the Chantry's new ranks. Ameridan was forced to retire due to the still young Chantry's restrictions requiring celibacy, as he was involved in a relationship with a mysterious lady mage that the Chantry erased from history. Ameridan was a rowdy noble who cared more for Ricosius. I don't know if I even said that right. Entertainment than for the Seekers. He held the position only because Draken wanted a loyal friend commanding the order. And when the Seekers became part of the Chantry, Ameridan was free to retire to a life of hunting dragons and wenching. Any of these stories may be true, and without more evidence, we have little hope of ever reaching a clear determination. Nevertheless, I would offer a few notes that are often overlooked as scholars delve so deeply into their own historical specialties as to lose key context. Oh my god. Firstly, Emperor Draken, rightly acknowledged as the man who molded the Chantry into the organization it is today, was a pious man, committed to spreading the chant of light and creating a world where magic and men were governed by Androstian principles. All sources agree that Ameridan was a close friend of Draken, and while it is certainly possible that Ameridan was more pragmatic than pious, it is highly unlikely that Draken would have befriended a figure who was actively opposed to the Chantry, much less tolerated such a man holding a position of power in the growing Orlesian Empire. Secondly, Inquisitor Ameridan was universally acclaimed as a powerful combatant, regardless of his supposed faith or lack thereof. Rumor mongers suggesting Ameridan was exiled ask us to believe that Emperor Draken could see no use for a powerful warrior with years of command experience, given that the Second Blight had been a fact of Orlesian life for more than 15 years at the time of Ameridan's disappearance, with darkspawn pouring from the Anderfels into northern Orlais in growing numbers. It is frankly absurd to suggest Draken would casually dispose of such a military asset. Without further evidence, we may never know more about Ameridan's departure. Nevertheless, I hope that we may eschew the currently popular cynicism, at least when obvious evidence against it is presented, to see that his disappearance must have had some other cause. That was a lot. Hey, I stole from you. Oh, what's that? Oh my god. That moved against them were halted by the light from her most assured hands. It was then she took her own counsel in ways best not set forth here and led the party away. Did Ameridan's eye seek hers among those assembled as he relayed the events which led them there? If she stood among us, I did not know her. Yet his hand moved slightly at his side, as my own does when my wife is near and I seek wordless comfort in the touch of her fingers. We had all heard the whispers. Did he say her name in the telling? Would he have dared? Times were different, but have they changed so much? An excerpt from the writings of Lord II, first put to the page in 148 Divine. A letter follows. Kenrick. This is a precise copy. The preceding pages were lost or removed ages ago. The second makes no further references to this woman, although Ameridan comes up several times later on. The second's writings, as they pertain to Inquisitor Ameridan, are not entirely unknown, although they're unlikely to find you're unlikely to find them among Chantry records. Their validity is largely dismissed. Some have questioned whether the so-called Light in Council refer magic or holy insight, and of course, the second wrote down his impressions many years after the fact. The author's own wife admitted her husband was recalling his youth in the Orlesian capital through nostalgia and age-distorted memory. I believe her admission is part of official Chantry record. Best of luck. Hi.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
I am going to try to make this full screen, because... Oh no. JK.
You lost me at buckling.
Hello!
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle.
Coffee, how are you?
But ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Orlesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline, and they were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armor links. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first Emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Cool. Alright, let's go on an adventure. Let me check if there's anything I can read over here. That's to change my party. I don't want to do that. Inspect requisitions. Equip potions. I don't want to do that. No. Okay.
For hating the outdoors, you really do seem to like bad weather.
What's that now?
The other day, you were outside in the rain, staring up with a grin on your face.
I smile at clouds.
Of course you do.
What? I should hunch and swear at the rain pissing off my nose? Let the weather win? I smile the freak out of clouds. Maybe they get tired of trying.
Are we still talking about clouds?
What?
Never mind. Drinks and insults later?
We're both buying. Then there's double.
I love them. Are you calling me a nerd? Because I'm reading?
That must be the island Professor Kenrick mentioned.
We'll need to find a way out there.
I really don't remember anything about this DLC. I'm gonna be... Oh, no, the professor? Yeah. That's why he's... I think he's a research assistant. I think that's his official title. Unless he is a professor and I just misheard. Oh! Oh, are we fighting things? Bog fisher. Okay. I'm glad you're back home. Was your trip good? That's a giant. Oh, a landmark. Tale of Hirngar? The ice troll? Oh. It doesn't want me to fight the ice troll. Oh no, he's gonna throw a rock.
Someone help Sarah! Dorian!
I'm doing nothing to this guy. be strong enough.
The veil is wobbly here.
Perhaps a bit wobbly instead.
What?
Corin, you're dead.
Let me check. Sensing... Sensey... Definitely wobbly.
Throw another rock. How did that hit me? Oh, I see how that hit me. Oh, she's dead. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. How is that hitting me? I don't understand. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No! How? How? I don't understand. Oh, there I go. Run! Run! No! Oh, I don't have enough healing potions. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta leave. So close. So close. So close. Oh well. Oh, there's a rift over there? It's such a big map. Why?
Enchantment!
Oh my goodness. Thank you, buddy. You really don't have to. I appreciate it. Do not feel obligated. Oh, I appreciate it. Let's see. Great, a rift. I don't have it. Oh my god.
Make it take you.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just button. Oh, heaven above. We are not serious right now, are we? Nope, we are serious. Nope, 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 nope. Get the spiders off of me! Get them off of me! Get them off of me! I'm a failure.
Be prepared. There's no telling what trouble we'll find down here.
Nothing at the moment. I just need to rest. I don't have any healing potions. I'm screwed. Oh my god, there's another rift. Oh, camp. Camp. Sweet camp. Sweet camp. You bitch.
Back me up!
Oh, I hate you so much. Give me camp, please. Please. Oh, God. My eyes. Oh. Okay. Alright. Isn't it cute? It's by, their name is in my bio. It's Moshi Moshiko, I think. Off the top of my head. Their stuff is so cute.
A little bird tells me you might be up for the Sunburst throne, Cassandra.
I suppose you'd prefer to see a man in the position.
You'd certainly be a first step towards that.
That will be less amusing should it actually come to pass.
You'd be mad to consider it. Can you imagine the target it would place on you?
I don't want to think about that right now.
I don't want to fight all these things. There are so many things to do. Oh god.
There! It's the wall, Anders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her home for Hakon's glory!
These jaws of Hakon demanded your death. What do they have against us?
Perhaps the friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Am I just really weak? I feel like I'm like pretty on par for leveling. Oh, she's dead now. I'm not going down there. Sounds like this is a path up here. Like, this game is so big, and I hate that I don't like the base ending as much as, like, They just put so much into this world, and I just kind of wish they would have put a little more oomph into the ending of it. Now, that could be different if they decided that it was always going to be a DLC ending, which kind of sucks. Still alive.
It's no good.
Sarah, girl, you're floating. But, okay, hold on. Oh god, that's a very far fall. Can I climb down? I really don't want to fight this rift. That is not my goal at the moment. My goal right now is to get all the campsites. That is my goal at the moment.
Someone help Sarah!
Sarah, just leave, girl. It's okay. Oh god. I just want to get all the campsites. That's what I want. We are about to be surrounded by so many rocks. It's insane. Like this DLC and the next DLC. Oh my god, is it up there? Oh my god. The next DLC is like in the earth. So we will be surrounded by a ton of rocks. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. Okay. So we need to go down.
You must have been driven mad in the temple,
Knew I'd hate it. Felt like choking down a peach pit, knowing it would end bad.
It was mystifying. Lovely turn of phrase, incidentally.
Seriously, they passed like pine cones.
Oh, I guess there's Asteriums here. Because that looks like the door. Oh my god, is that a spider?
Someone help!
Okay. Is there a camp in here? At what cost? It still tastes strange no matter. Several water-stained pages follow before the text resumes. We have traveled through lands more remote than these. We must have, yet I have never felt so removed from life back home as I do now. T makes the same arguments as always, though adds a lack of demons as a point in her favor. Lack is an absence, which I was quick to point out. She called me pithy. There are demons here, though not as many as we have faced in those early years together. The Avar have their mages too. The last were ill-prepared for me. I wonder if that's the part that bothers her. As always, no was no help at all. We push on, my head aches. The others are singing the song that we learned at the lakeside town. I forget the name of the place. I think my eyes are about to explode. Of course, A has noticed and tells the others he needs to read something. It's quiet now. The journey here took longer than expected. I must take stock of the rations after sleep. They were more than expected. Everything has been more than expected. A few moments later, and O would not be standing here. I was able to subdue the mage before things became worse. T said nothing about it afterwards. She knows O would have died. At what cost? T asked me that once. I said it cost nothing, but I don't know. I met a man who'd fought longer than I, but his mind was faded with age, and he could not answer. The point remains that I can do more. I can be more effective. We've all seen the demons, what they did. We've seen what some would do with blood. The better question is, who pays the cost if no one takes this chance? And no one said it has to be forever, just until things are settled. If you count 8 times, will the number change? O asks. She's been watching me the last few days whenever she says to the contrary. Damned blue bottles. I did not plan this journey as well as I should. I lay trying to find constellations through the leaves. T brought me some water. She just smiled, and there was no admonishment behind it. It always made me feel somewhat better. As always, A cooked our dinner while deriding me of my own ability to produce something edible. O attempts to tell jokes, make her they're pathetic. Why do they make me laugh anyway? Long days behind, I fear there are fewer ahead. Whatever costs I've paid, they will be worth it. It doesn't matter, this night's safe. Beside a fire, the 3 of them singing that stupid song, I am content. If this is our last together, let it end in laughter. Otho. The savages speak to their gods in the cave passage. They call it the mouth of echoes. They light fires and feed them with green spruce and shout their questions into the deep. They say answers come to them on the last whispered echo. Superstition, we laughed. And now Razikale is silent and madness descends. I can only think, what if? What if there are irregularities in the veil here? What if we could secure the Avar cave and bend it to our purposes? The slaves are gathering materials. We will build a shrine to the Dragon of Mystery, implant foci into the walls, cut sacred designs into the stone, the better to hear her with. We will hear her voice again or we will die, scribbled in blood-red ink on parchment found. Oh, that's terrifying. Are watering so fast. I guess we'll follow the river. I just want to get the campsites, that way when we jump into stream next time, we can just... Oh. So many spiders. Okay. Oh my god. No, I'm not fighting anything. I just want campsites. What is that? Oh. Oh my god! These enemies are so strong now. Why? Is it a level scale?
Someone help Sarah!
Okay, we closed a rift. Great. I hope that these are up and not down. There's more shards here. Oh, a hut. Hello? Sigrid the Exile.
No, no, no! I cannot have guests, lowlanders, even those who don't hail from the hold.
Who are you, and why are you out here?
If I tell you, will you leave me be? I am Sigrid Gulsdotten, Augur's apprentice. I exiled myself from Stonebear Hold.
You exiled yourself?
Aye, I did. And my tongue will say no more on that.
Okay. Where do I go? Okay. Okay, there's another camp in a treehouse. And then we'll have one more camp after that. Perfect. Okay, and then we will need to climb down and cross the river. Ow, we're fine. Okay. These spiders! Honestly, I don't want to fight that. Oh! Hello, big spider. You are terrifying. Why are all of these enemies so strong? Oh my god.
Someone help Sarah! Dorian!
Everything's so tough. God, how is it not dead yet? Oh.
Strange creature. Not like others we've seen, apart from wanting to eat us. Fascinating. I suspect it came into contact with the Fade.
That would explain it, Dory.
Do you think they'll actually make you divine?
It seems anything is possible these days.
It's so odd. Like waiting for the Chantry Fairy to appear. Congratulations, you're the ruler.
We do not engage in pitched battle for the position as you do in Tevinter.
But the successor must prove he could slaughter his enemies. He doesn't actually do it. We're not savages.
Indeed. The slaughter occurs after he becomes divine.
That's considered housekeeping.
Interesting. I know, I'm level 22. It makes me feel like I'm super under leveled. Spider. There's so many spiders. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna fade again. There's so many. Great. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies. My goodness. I feel so ill-prepared. Well, that's a spider, right? Okay. This should be the last campsite up here. I'm not fighting anything else. I'm not doing it. Give me the campsite. Oh. Unless this spider is chasing me up here. Oh my god, the spider is chasing me up here. I mean, I can't even... I can't even get the camp until the spider's done chasing me. Yay! We did it! We did it! Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're missing this whole section. Okay. Finally have our hold. And this is Colette, right? Okay. So we need to go here. So let's knock these 3 out, and then I think I'm going to be done for the evening because I have to go to work tomorrow, and I'm sleepy. So much water. Oh.
Over there. We must do something.
Okay, hold on. Everybody can pause for a second so I can read this. We took steps to avoid the Hakonites and stayed out of their way for the most part. It would have gone uneventfully had Price's inexperience not caused him to leave visible prints in the dirt. The Jaws of Hakan used them to track us, and even Faulkner could not throw them off the trail, persistent bastards. We ended hiding amidst the moldy corpses and sun-bleached bones that littered the ground around a strange shrine. It was carved of stone and capped with what looked to be a dragon skull. Thankfully, when the Hakonites traced us to the shrine, the sight of it made them stop short. They whispered amongst themselves, and their leader seemed to make a small bow of obeisance? Oh, I don't know. To the skull. They then abandoned the chase. We still don't... Oh, my eyes. We still don't know what it was about that shrine that made the Hakonites balk. Perhaps we don't want to know from reports sent to Scout Harding.
Still standing. That's... oh. Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant. I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
If I've said something wrong...
I'm sorry. That's usually asked with skepticism. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
How do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you'd be interested in the findings.
Stay safe.
I will.
Okay. There's so much to do. gonna get over there and then I'm gonna end. That's loot. We don't need that. Okay. Okay, we finally made it. Cool.
Have you seen the animals the Jaws of Hakon keep? Rat things with frost dripping from their claws.
Greetings, stranger.
What is that commotion?
That's terrifying.
There are many curious about you, but the Thane would speak with you first.
The Thane. Oh! Right here.
Almost there, Pav!
Move your legs, Task!
He climbs like a fish.
Shut your yap!
Your climbers seem tired, Thane.
No?
Or hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the Jaws of Hakon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Pav, you owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Teared his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies, and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak. I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. The Lowlanders have little love for their mages. I am impressed that you came to lead this Inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
We have not come to cause trouble in your home, Thane. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the Jaws of Hakon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janusdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakon is battle with blunted weapons.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakonites care only for Hakon Winter's Breath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakon.
Yes. Many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrofson lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
I will speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing. Inquisitor?
The Hakonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. But the Hakonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
What would change the weather?
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
It's all about me and bears.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You have fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly? Do you have any members of the Hold searching for Storvacker?
The Hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our Hold beast would show weakness to the Hakonites. If she were dead, the Augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, Your Maker has turned from you, has he not? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvaker matters to us.
Does Storvaker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvaker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
The way you asked us to help find Storvaker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred. That no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stonebear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hakonites are tiresome.
I will speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvaker. They may know something they have not told me.
Oh. This appears to be an unfinished letter. The handwriting is simple and the text has many phrases crossed out. Lowlanders, if you be brave enough to, or Legions, if you be brave enough to, merchants of Orlais, if. To those who wish to trade with Stonebear Hold, you should know me. I am Thanes Sava Sunhair. I am Thanes Srava Janes Dodden, known as Sunhair. Though my blade has tasted battle, tears many. Though my blade has tasted blood many. Though I have fought many battles, I wish no conflict between us, but instead trade between our hold and yours. We have furs and leathers and put your lowland hides to shame, plus weapons that have tasted Hakon's winter. We have furs and leathers that will make your warriors look strong and your lovers look supple, plus weapons. We have excellent furs and leathers and weapons like none seen in the lowlands. Trade honestly and well, and there will be coin for all. Cheat us, and your blood will. Trade honestly, and well, there will be coin for all. Thanes Ravas on here. This is a fool's task. What lowlander would come this far for furs they have not seen? Korth, I just wrote that instead of saying it. This stupid lowland writing vexes the mind. The rest of the letter's a series of angry sketches of axes. That right there, if you want to see what I do for a living, this is it right here. Writing and rewriting the same thing to make it sound right. This is the epitome of what I do. Okay. Okay, we have to go up. To talk about Sigrid.
The augur's saying blood will spill before the new moon.
Oh. Let the Jaws of Hakon try some. They know whose ground this is.
That's a lot of reading.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How are you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
You seem troubled. Is it your injury?
Ryuji.
In part.
You never
Gida Mirdotten prepares my father's body for sky burial.
I'm sorry.
I knew it would be soon. I miss him.
I'll let you rest.
My cat has come to tell me it is bedtime. It's a bedtime, buddy. Let me go find this person I need to talk to, and then We will go to bed, buddy, okay?
Catch anything today?
Nothing yet. Too many visitors stirring up the forest. The gods
I
don't
just
like
ran through that person. Okay, we need to go up. I just don't remember. Oh. I just don't remember this being this.
What did I tell you?
Difficult.
Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
Why do they dress like that?
So, she arrives. Don't throng! Behold, worthy ones, the woman who blazes like fire and mends the air.
That's a lot of not good.
What is this?
They're not harmful, I don't think.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an Augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Goldsdotten. She left the hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Or perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's an abomination?
Every mage in the hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own notion.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving, a ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her, and she's taken to exile.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Okay. We are gonna go back to Skyhold because we have to go to the war table because we got more missions to do. And then we are gonna end it. I don't have to do these DLCs, but like they're not pivotal to the story, but
Inquisitor?
oh, we didn't talk to Josephine either.
He
So
said your
maybe
request was
Pendergast will take the
an
Sunburst
insult
throne.
to his rich
Cassandra
Qunari
will guide
heritage
the Chantry
ambassador.
back to what she considers its roots, curbing its worst excesses. She will be an unusually forthright divine, however.
Cassandra wants what's best for the people and the Chantry.
There have been divines far less suited to the position, and few can deny the conviction of her faith. I wish her well. She has no easy task ahead.
Yeah, I think my game was glitched out earlier. Oh, Josephine's done. Oh just gotta see which one is best.
Let us begin.
Inquisitor.
Coolio. Well, I think with that, we are done for the night. So, we beat the main campaign, which is awesome. We officially hit 70 hours. Oh. I don't think we'll hit 100. We might, but I don't think we will. I think we'll hit like 85, maybe 15 more hours. So that's what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 5 more streams, maybe. If that, it might be less than that. It just depends on how long it takes me to do anything. We have 166 power. Oh my god. That's insane. But that's all I have, friends. I appreciate you all hanging out with me and celebrating the affiliate status. That's dope. Wow, my eye looks so bad. Yeah, that's all I got. I unfortunately have to go to work tomorrow, so I must log off now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I appreciate all of you hanging out with me and watching the end of the game. So that was cool. Trespasser will be the epilogue ending, the full ending, or what have you. And then when we finish Dragon Age, I'll end that stream. And then the next time we stream, it will be Final Fantasy IX, which I'm very excited about. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night and a great rest of your week. And I will see you all here on Thursday. So yeah, thanks for a good time. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh, my poor eye. Hopefully when I stream again, everything will be good to go. I've just been so stressed, and the weather's changing everywhere. Okay. Bye, you guys. I'll see y'all later.